In this tutorial, we're going to build a full graphical tic-tac-toe game from scratch using Python and Tkinter. Let's open up our editor and write the code step by step. First, we need to import Python built-in Tkinter library for the GUI and message box to show game over alerts. Look at the code. Okay, now let's create a class called TicTacToe, and the constructor we initialize our main window, set a title, and make it non-resizable. Next, we set up variables to keep track of the game state, the current player, a 3x3 matrix for our logical board, and another 3x3 matrix to store our buttons objects, like this. Let's define create widgets. Here we add a top label to display whose turn it is. And font. Now, we'll create a frame to hold our 3x3 buttons grid. Using a nested loop, we instantiate 9 buttons and position them with the grid geometry manager, like this. Font, width, height, and okay. Here. Below the grid, let's place a restart button that lets player reset the board anytime. Like this. Excuse me. Here. And rest btn.pack. Paddy 10. Okay. Now, for the click event handler, when a player clicks an empty cell, we record their move, update the button text and color code X and O. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. After each click, we check if the current move resulted in a win or a draw. If not, we switch a turn to the other player. Excuse me. And else, to check if someone won, we inspect the clicked row column and both diagonals to see if all three positions match the current player's symbol. Okay. Return. Check column. Check main diagonal. Check anti-diagonal. Return true and return false. A draw happens when there are no empty spots left on the board and nobody has won. Okay. The rest game function clear our internal logic board, enables all buttons again, and rest the player turn back to X. Finally, we instantiate tiki.tiki, pass it to our TicTacToe class, and run Mainloop to start the application. Okay, and run. Let's run the file and test it out. Okay. X and O switch properly wins are detected. Rest game. And the rest button works smoothly. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more Python GUI tutorials. See you in the next one.